Hi there, my name is Luke, and I'd like to tell you a little story about a guy called Greg who thought he had a big problem. You see, Greg's boss had tasked him with coming up with an idea for a super cool activity that their whole company could do at their end-of-year function. She told him that it needed to comprise of 3 things. Firstly, it needed to be very interactive. She wanted everybody to take part, so karaoke was definitely out. Secondly, she wanted it to be lots of fun. She wanted people to laugh. She had lots of cool prizes to give away. And thirdly, top of all that, she wanted it to be very affordable. Well, it was now halfway through October, and Greg was starting to really get worried. He still had no idea what to do. So he went home and poured himself a stiff drink and decided to worry about it tomorrow, because he was already late for his favorite program, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? And he didn't want to miss any more. Greg was lucky. As he turned on the TV, it was at his favorite part, where the audience gets to vote to help the contestant out with what they think the correct answer is. It was just then that Greg's fairy godmother thought it was a good time to intervene and lend him a helping foot, so she flew down and gave his brain a little kick. Greg jumped up as if he had an epiphany. "I'm a genius," he shouted. "We can have our own TV-style quiz show." But did something like this exist? Quickly opened his laptop up and went on to Google, and there it was, OptiVote. So he filled out the request form, and he could hardly sleep. He was so excited. Well, it turned out to be even better than Greg could have ever hoped for, and this is what OptiVote had to offer. Each team or contestant would be given a radio frequency responder, which they would use to interact and answer the questions that came up on the screen. There was even a little LCD screen on the responder that they could look down at just in case they forgot what they answered. OptiVote could make the quiz for them, and they could ask their own questions too. The quiz would have music and video clips in it, and also really cool leaderboards dispersed in and amongst the quiz, so that the audience could see how well or badly they were doing throughout the show. And just in case there was a tie, no problem. They would have a fastest finger first functionality just to ensure there was a clear winner. Anyway, the show was a great success. Greg got a promotion and lived happily ever after. So if you're stuck for an idea and want to do something truly fun, interactive, why not give us a shout and go to optivote.co.za or call me on 082 793 0828. Thanks very much for watching. Goodbye.
Created using Powtoon.